you know? It looks good. Got the bell housing off. We definitely liked what we saw in the gearbox. So we're gonna wrap the gearbox up, protect it. We got some bit of weather coming. We're gonna put that away and clean this up, the bell housing, because hopefully today comes in a starter and we're gonna see if this thing will turn over. I want to try to get a compression test out of it today. Make sure there's no unhappy noises when it spins and see what kind of numbers we pull off of the cylinders. And now we went ahead and pulled off the valve covers and the spark plugs, and we're shining lights in here and getting it to top dead center by watching the top of the piston reach its highest point. And according to that, if that's true, then it looks like this Dizzy might be 180 out. And it's weird for the diaphragm to be up in here anyway. And the 3 and 4, I mean the 1 and 2, no, 3 and 4 cylinders, valves are too tight. So just called the auto part store though, and the starter has come in. So we're gonna take a break, go pick up that starter and come back and set those valves and see what kind of compression we can get. We're gonna take Sophie. Take us to the store, Sophie. Starter, and an interesting thing, this is the one that we pulled off of it. If you notice, it appears to be for a bug. This shaft wasn't making it into the bushing, the starter bushing. It was barely touching it, and you can see the difference in the Bendix here. It appears that the wrong starter was in this bus, so I suspect that it broke down, and in an attempt to fix it, you know, oh, maybe it's the starter and they didn't know, and somehow the wrong starter got on there. So we were held up on our compression test, but we have the right one now. Gonna hook it up and see how it goes. Like I told you, everything was checking out here good. The end play seems good. The valves on the 3/4 side are a little bit tight, so we're gonna adjust those, hook the starter up, and get it compression test done. Okay, plugged into number 1 cylinder. Don't try this the way we are. We're not even going to show you, but you're going to see the motor turn over. Let's see what kind of compression we got. And in case you haven't seen it, that's a compression tester, just a gauge. We've cleared it out. I'm going to screw this in where number 2 goes, because that's the one we're checking right now. We got 105 on number 1. Pretty good. I suspect it would go up, but really more important right now, we hope to get similar numbers out of each one. So we just bump that fairly hand tight, and we'll check number 2. 105. There are the numbers. Cylinder number 1, 105. Number 2, 108. Number 3, 109. Number 4, 105 PSI. So those are pretty good numbers as long as this engine has been sitting. But more importantly, those numbers are within close range of each other per cylinder. So this is a win. It means go forth and make it run now. It's got potential, and we'll start looking into what we need to do to get some fuel and spark to it and seeing if we can get this thing running. Show you the second set of numbers on the Rat's Revenge. That's what we're calling it, because we're calling that engine the Rat's Revenge because a lot of rats died in the name of getting that thing over here and running. Thanks to our cats. But these were the first numbers I showed you. We did it again. We poured a teaspoon of oil down the spark plug holes. Everything turned a little bit better. It was just more free than the first time, and we got some better numbers. So these, bye-bye. 110, 110, 112, 112 are the last ones we got. And I suspect those will keep moving up the more times we do it, and the better that those rings seal up. Just wanted you to see the second compression test numbers. Well, that concludes this video. We're very pleased with the results. The compression test numbers came out good. So it kind of is bittersweet because even though it came with good news, the bad news is I'm at a standstill for a while because it's going to take some time and money for me to order some things, because we're going to do a Type 2 conversion. I'm going to get the kit to convert that engine to fit into Roxanne there. And like I said, time and money. Not to mention I work a lot. So for now, we're going to enjoy what we have. It is Memorial Day. We're going to do some grilling out here at the barn. Happy Memorial Day to you. If you liked this video, please feel free to like and subscribe. If you didn't, leave a comment and let me know what's up. But either way, be safe this weekend. And thanks for watching Bombero Bus.